Hey everybody, Jason here with Brett's Brick Builds. This episode we have Lego City Collection. Kit number 60489, Jet versus Car. 259 listed pieces. Two minifigures. We've got a jet, we've got a car. Jet and a car. Jet and a car. So apparently a little bit of a race between the two. Possibly a grudge match. I don't know. There's not a lot of backstory on this kit, but let's go ahead and pop her open here. See what we got going on. Here. A bit of some glue there, but we'll make it through. Got a lot of car noise here tonight. Hopefully not much will make it through. Looks like we have, what is that? Oh, it's a color test sample from the, okay. I think most of the time it just sticks where I don't see them, but interesting. Bag one with instruction book one. And then bag two with instruction book two. So we're gonna start out, make sure, I don't think there's any decals in this kit, so bonus. We are going to start with the car. And detritus of the bag, I mean the box there where we had to open the box up. Get our bag one open here. Wheels. Appears to be empty. As always, we will hold on to the bag until everything is complete, and then we will open. Sorry about that. Little cough. Bag one, sub bag one. There, let me get a sip of my sody pop. My whistle wetted so I can speak extemporaneously for the rest of this build. I'm using all my big words there. Okay. It's opened up. And we've got the hair and helmet combo. So, as always, start with our minifigure. Shield on the helmet here. Look for racing suit. I keep calling them Nomax suits. I don't know if they're still Nomax, but let's see. We'll go with the hair. And we'll get our displayer. We'll take a look at him with hair, and then we will go to the helmet. There he is there. Got that little wolf logo on there. Not sure the backstory on that. Kind of quilty looking Nomax suit, if they are still Nomax, or if that's what they're calling. There's a bigger wolf logo on the back. Now he does have two face options. So I'm going to take the hair and set it there, and I'm going to spin the head. And we're going to make him, he's going to be all happy about this. So there he is. Smiling it up. Close the face shield. Set him aside and get his car built. chassis. Get our axles put in here. Again, doesn't really matter. I just like to try to do them the same as the, how do you say it? The instructions show you. Wow, that clutch on that one that's very loose. Let's see if we switch. You switch them up and you get one that's tighter than the others. That one's still pretty loose. There. Okay, that one grabs a little better. That one goes there. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta switch them around a little bit. Just strange how sometimes they get like one piece out of 4 and you wonder if the mold is kind of getting to the end of its life or something, and that's why you're seeing a looser clutch fit of the pieces going into them there. Classic steering wheel piece right there. We have front fenders and rear fenders. Okay, so front and front. Rear there. Rear there. And we got these pieces, so we're going to be able to put our side panels on, I guess. We should have 3 more on this side. Spin it back around. A couple of 1x2 rounded with the through holes. 2x4 plate. Kind of oceany blue, guys. This is going here. Was excited to see they got some new. I'm recording this on May 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th because the Amazon package that was supposed to come today didn't come today. Anybody else notice that with Amazon lately? It's the old I can tell stories. I remember when I was a young boy, when Amazon said something was going to be delivered, and you picked the delivery date and actually got delivered on that delivery date. Anyway, yeah, it's the 9th today, and that's how I remember. There. We have a red 1x2 there. We have a white. The opposite hand one. Those two are the same. There's the opposite hand one. All right, there we go. There we are. Make a bit of a flow state there. I already put that one on earlier on another step, which is not what I usually do. Usually I'm the other way around. I miss it on it. But there. The white going for the other direction. swooshy, complementary, opposite layup there. No opening doors on this model. Race car. Or just car. Not a race car. Looks like a race car to me, though. So I've got a sub-assembly. A couple of cheese wedges. Like that. 2 black sloped grill pieces and 2 brake lights. So I'm going to make a firm bet. This is going on the rear. And if it doesn't, I will be wrong. Bottom, the exhaust, I'm assuming. There. This is going to go on rear, which makes sense. Oh, that's going to hang over. Okay. I was confused because I was like, there's only one set of studs there, but they're making the those pieces hang over in the back. We're going to put a wing on there. There it is. For aerodynamics. All set. 1x2 flats. There. Okay. Let's see. Piece there, wing being used inversely in a creative way. Headrest for the tan leather seat, I'm assuming. These 2 guys at the back for aerodynamics, bringing that all together. We've got the, it's going to wind up being the front end. Sub-assembly. Across the top, and then a green and a green. Another one of those. So that can't be the exhaust. There's one in the front, but maybe we shall see later how that is going. Okay. That part of the procedure is to drop it, and that's in the instructions. You just don't see it. You gotta take my word for it. We're gonna go across the bottom with these. Kind of like an intake bumper, grill, what have you. We've got these guys that we're gonna go each side there. Go. This is all gonna line up for the I'm assuming the windscreen. Yep, windscreen right there. There we have it. Wheels, which really can only go one way, so we'll let them go that way. go ahead. We will take, and we shall place our driver in position. We're going to put him in helmet form. It's got the pretty leaned back there a little bit so we can get the, wow, usually way leaned back. But he has to be, or else the windscreen won't go on. There he is. So he is a little bit, maybe a little bit of a weirdness. Let's take a look from the top. There he is. Take a look from the side. It's a little awkward. I don't know if you can see, but where he's leaned back to compared to his steering wheel, he can't sit up and actually grab his steering wheel there. So got the rear end with the brake lights, front end with the headlights, bottom just structural, other side just a mirror of the other, and there he is. Let's go ahead without pausing and move right on to the jet portion of the build. Got 2 sub bags of bag 2. Okay. Slide those up there just a little bit. That bag. And looks like with her, we also have the same options of hair and helmet. So we'll get her put together. Take a look at both ways there. Two out of the way. Alrighty. She also has 2 face options. Just had a piece roll off, so hold on, quick timeout. Got our piece. I also bumped, fairly severely bumped the table, so if the shot is just a little bit off of where it had been, that's on me. Because I banged my knee on it, something fierce. Bit of a doozy. Torso. I'm looking for legs. There's the legs. I'm looking. Okay, I got it. Okay. First one. Displayer. There. We'll take a look. Near the wink there, sneaky winky. And there's her with her flight suit. On the back, kind of a bird looking thing, or hawk or something. Let's go ahead. We're going to go with the other face option. We'll put face shield on the helmet. We'll go there. There she is. She's got kind of a smirky smile. I like that. Close the face shield. And let's get her jet built. Imagine the jet's gonna be a little more involved with the car, as in real life. Jets are a little more involved than a car. One of these guys here, back. There it is. Didn't get that nice snap there. We have this moving up more toward the front. Different piece. We need this piece. There we go. Then this piece. Had the right pieces, just not in the right order. Here. Now we're going. All right, so we've got a couple of ingots, a couple of white 1x8 flats there. Ingot there. Ingot there. You have cheese wedgie, you have 1x2, green, couple of basic red 1x3. Seen a lot of these in a long time. One by one and one by one. 4 of these fellas. Two more of these guys, or we should have 2 more of these guys. The other one. Here. And here. Kind of like really tiny. Altoid mints or something. There. Anchored down a little better. Couple of 1x4s. Couple of these guys. Stud out the side type of guys. Should be another one. Should be. There's another one. There we go. And a couple more of the white flat 1x1s. Yeah, it seems odd using those. I wonder if that's a case of, hey, we've got a lot of those in stock. It's not going to be seen on the outside of the build. Use some of those compared to a square 1x1 or something. I always wonder if that's what's going on. It's fuchsia. Fancy way of saying pink. Here. Two by one of the black. Chuck that one there. So many pieces not quite snapped together. They are now snapped together very well. Two more of the black 1x4s. Just throwing that piece at me. Okay. That our steering yoke here. Pretty centered. We'll leave that. Leave that as is for right now. Here, a couple of these guys. Should have a 2x2 flat. There it is. Hiding in plain sight. A 90-degree black 90s. Seeing it there for a second. Spot it. Here. I'm sure that's going to be kind of like the back of the seat for our pilot lady. Something. Green. Let's see where this is going to go right now. Here. Blue. Another 2x2 green. Flame there. Okay. All the way here, and that's just gonna snap into there like that. Okay. I think it's going to be something where we can pull it back, but we'll find out. Stack on top of each other. Out here. Again, stacking on top of each other. And there. Teal guys there. Teal guys there. Here. Here for the 2x4 plates. A couple of the tealish 1x3s. There, kind of locking that all in together. Always nice too, you see them. You know, hey, let's just use the color of the brick to be the color of the, you know, the piece, and we'll be all set there. Okay, so there is right and left of these. There we are. These two should go this side there. There we are. And there we are. Nice how they're kind of integrating these pieces to take off some of the sharp edges, or kind of transition a little easier. We got the scoop intakes for the ramjet, front of the jet there. Snap that on. Very little plane coming in. Hopefully not low enough like that plane that hit that semi on the Jersey Turnpike there. Our dark gray is going to go there for the back of the cockpit transition. Quick sub-assembly. Not it. I want this. These two guys. These two guys. another sub situation here. Drop that right in my lap. Oh, where? There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what's happening. Wheels, non-retractable wheels. Little jet here. Whoopsie. There. Here. They both basically have the same canopy. Take put it in there. And let's take a look. Here we have plan view. Get the wingspan in there. Side view, same on both of them. The rear, put the jets in there. Front end, see our pilot in there. It's all set to go. And then we just have this tab here, which takes off and boosts it. Hit that, brings the jets out the back. And then when you're done with the stunt show, slide that up, it tracks the flames. So there they are. Jet versus car. Available now from the Lego City collection, kit number 60489, Jet versus car. 259 listed pieces, 2 minifigures, 2 helmets, 2 hair options, 2 face options. Well, not really 2 hair options, they each have hair or helmet, but you know. If you want to have your guy have long hair and she's got more of a shorter cut, that's an option for you too. If you'd be so good to hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps us out, helps you out, helps the channel out. We'll be back soon with some more new builds and we hope to see you then.